What y'all know about Reno, the biggest little city? Casinos and gambling? Is that all?
What's good with you? It's 775 Battles. How y'all feeling out there?
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. We about to see some slaughters up here. All types, always around. And to start it off, we got a producer battle.
I'm back in the motherfucking building. Doc motherfucking Andre. It's been 3 years since I stepped in this motherfucker. But I'm back to come keep my motherfucking reign supreme.
Okay, we out here.
Okay.
LDZ, Mayhem Music. Call me out, let's bring it.
Yo, I meant to say this earlier. So, there's a misunderstanding between mine and his time zone beats. I got a minute 30, he's got a minute. So, judges, embrace that minute as much as y'all can. Even though my shit's longer, embrace that minute. I want us to be as even as possible through the fucking misunderstanding, but still we're gonna get it anyway.
music. Damn. That was a hard battle to judge, especially because he said the difference in times, because a lot of his beats had builds and drops. You know what I mean? I'm just breaking down round for round. The first round, I thought it was probably the closest one out of all of them. I don't know, I think I got LDZ on that one. I think Doc On got him on the second one, and the third one. So, 2-1.
Yo, it's Sock Weezy. What's poppin', Reno? Make some fucking noise for that battle, first of all, man. Hey, if y'all in the back, come up front, man. We're about to get interactive in this motherfucker. This was a very difficult battle to judge, man. Like he was saying, with the time constraints, the time differences, and a little bit of a clash of styles at times. I'm glad, first of all, to just say that I really liked all 6 beats that were played. First of all, right out the gate, they were all really good beats. First round, I'm gonna give it to my dude LDZ over there on that one. I thought he edged it, but they were both great beats. They both had like really good breakdowns, and I was paying attention to all that. Second round, I gave it to Doc Andre. I liked his beat better. It was crazy. On the third round, it's a tough one too, man. I feel like the first and the third were real competitive. Man, that's a tough one. Me personally, I think that round was a little bit of a style clash, so it's gonna come straight to preference. Doesn't mean, you know what I mean, one of the other beats is not good. It's just my personal opinion. I'm gonna go with LDZ on the third round, and I'm gonna give him the battle making it out the end. Back.
Alright, I was thinking a blurry shot. Shout out to DJ Mix. Man, this is definitely a tough one to go across. I gotta take it back and like almost a rewind. So I'm gonna start a third round on it. And I mean, both of them are definitely coming out with different styles. One's more dubstep, one's a little bit more not sample, but actually creating his own original sounds off of that. And that first round, I mean, I gotta give it to LDZ. Kind of have that like jungle, kind of like concrete jungle kind of feel to it, like right back to the streets. It almost sound like playing drums with a top of a bucket on it.
Dope ass drops on that first beat. Dope ass drops on that first beat too.
On the second round, I mean, beats were a little bit similar. I mean, both kind of like just straight creepers. But on that one, On flipped it with the dubstep, adding that extra little element into it. And that's why I got to give the second round to On. On the first round, I'm like torn at a personal level onto it, because I mean, the first round, LDZ comes out with this just soulful drop. I mean, absolutely ill. Absolutely ill. I mean, the turning point on round one had to be the actual switch up on that round, and giving a different element, just bringing that whole extra soul to the actual heavy drop of the first. And I got to give it a 2-1 on this one.
Yo, JQ Beats, hooks and punches, music, how we do it. Like everyone else is saying, it's a tough battle to judge. I feel there was a difference between the styles. We'll just put it out, but first round, I'm definitely gonna have to give it to LDZ. He had that West Coast feel, had a little bit of hip hop to it. On kind of out of nowhere with those sounds, man. I don't know how you're doing that, bro. That's some robotic stuff. So second round's gonna have to go to On for sure, because that little when it broke down got slower. That shit was pretty dope. And the third one's gonna have to go to LDZ, because it sounded hip hop, man. I like that shit. It sounded really good. So
You're a tiebreaker. The deciding factor.
Yo, no pressure. I feel fucked up for this one too. Hey, it's Good Wolf, Faded Music, 775hiphop.com. I felt the same way about the whole thing, but my shit, listening to your guys' shit, I could tell that you put it all like his shit wasn't sampled, you know what I'm saying? It was all him. That's why it's hella hard to battle. Or I mean hella hard to determine, like, sampling is the foundation of hip hop. That shit's dope as fuck. You had the first round, you had the third round, he had the second one for sure. But the determination between the two was, Andre, I could tell that you had your shit no samples, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you, homie. That's why it's hella hard to judge the shit. It's like it's coming from straight up, like, home cooking compared to some shit that you bought at the supermarket and made better, you know, like. But I have to give it to LDZ because that's some shit that I would rap to. But Andre, man, this shit's dope as fuck. Don't get me wrong, dog, for real.
Got called out. Had to come and handle this business. Got called an old man on Facebook. Fuck you. Mayhem Music. Campaign Records. In the building. Fuck you.
I'm from the city, known for high rollers and jackpots, but not for the G-shot callers and crack spots. The backdrop be like glamour and light, loud noise and homeboys be shooting at night, choosing to fight. But me, I ain't gon' knuckle up. I'ma buckle up for safety, just in case you hate me. And my state beat open all night. Come through if you want it, cause we keep it all tight. Youngsters in the street, popping collars, copping dollars. Used to be in when I see them, so you know I gotta stop and holler. And Paula's and drop stain, Cougs and Chevys. Hot August nights every summer, keep it old school ready. And the fatty that you making just for you,